Yo, tapping in real quick for this UFC fight night. Izzy versus Imavov is fitting to take place this Saturday evening. In Saudi Arabia, it's going down at the AMB Arena. We started off with 13 fights, but then Andre had to pull out of the Ikram fight due to passport issues. That left us with 12 fights. Then Abdul and Oki got scrapped. Now we're rocking with 11 fights. I do appreciate y'all for tapping in. This video right here, this is the full card breakdown and predictions within the 3 minutes they allotted me to work with. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go ahead and dive into it. Not necessarily sure what that lineup's going to be come fight night, but this is the one that I have in front of me right now, so it very much so is the one we're going to rock with. You know what I'm talking about? Outside of those two fight cancellations, I also have two slight adjustments to, this full card breakdown as far as predictions are concerned. Let's go ahead and dive into it, man. First fight of the night, that's heavyweight MMA. That's Hamby the Hammer taking on Jamal the Stormtrooper. Now, I originally, wanted to side with Jamal to be the one to get this one done in some way, shape, form, or fashion, but upon further investigation, I have come to the conclusion that Hamby the Hammer is probably going to be the proper side in this particular matchup. So Hamby's the pick. Moving on, Bogdan versus Lucas. I originally wanted to side with Bogdan to be the one to get this one done in some way, shape, form, or fashion, based solely off the, roller coaster of a ride inside the UFC octagon that hasn't been that, great for Lucas. But with that being said, that is a roller coaster of a ride inside the UFC octagon. Old boy on the other side made a debut and lost. We not fitting to keep rocking with these cats, man. Give me Lucas. And that's that with that as far as my adjustments. Now we move on. Jasmine versus Bueno Silva. I'm still rocking with Jasmine via unanimous decision, 2 rounds to 1. Zayn versus Davis is still Zayn via unanimous decision, 2 rounds to 1. Terrence over Damir is Terrence via KO, TKO, or submission. Damir been knocked out and submitted 1-1. Most of his losses come via decision. Maybe Terrence comes in there, dialed in, controlled violence, and gives us an immaculate performance and wins the decision. But either way, Terrence is the pick. Shamil versus Peterson. I don't want anything to do with that shit, but Shamil's the pick to get it done. Majority decision. Muhammad Naimov over Khan via KO, TKO, somewhere in round 1 or round 2. Saeed Nurmagomedov via KO, TKO, or possibly giving Oliveira his first ever loss via submission. Sergey via KO, TKO. Shara via decision. And Nasruddin Imavov via unanimous decision. That's the full card predictions.